It was 18 years ago, and I was on winter break. I was going to college at the time, and I went home. It was for a few weeks or whatever, and my friend, he lived a couple cities away. He came and picked me up, and we were just going to hang out with a group of his friends. Since we were from different cities or whatever, we just had different groups of friends, basically. And when we got there, they were all in the basement, just hanging out, playing games, I think listening to music, maybe watching TV or something like that. And they had two couches down in the basement, and they were kind of shaped like an L. And I just remember there was probably like 10 people there. We were all just kind of sitting on the couches. And I was sitting on the couch at the very end, and in front of me, there was some stairs. And out of nowhere, I had this feeling come over me, something I've never experienced before. And at this point in my life, I was fearless. I did basically whatever I wanted. Nothing scared me. I just was living life, I guess you'd call it, to the max, or living wide open. I had no filter on anything. And this feeling I would describe now, it was like a feeling of fear, of unknown, of extreme anxiety, just this weird feeling. And my first instinct was, I need fresh air. I need to get out of here. And I ran up the stairs. I didn't say anything to anybody. And as I turned the corner, I saw the front door. And my vision cut out completely. My eyes were wide open. I didn't get tunnel vision, but I just saw complete blackness. And I continued to walk towards the door. I struggled to get out a little bit, and my body just collapsed. And I felt as I stood up almost instantly. And when I looked around, everything had changed. It was like all heat waves. Like everything was energy. Everything was just colorful and like you're looking through a thermal camera. And I looked around, and then I looked down, and I saw my body laying on the ground in heat waves. I was outside of my body. I didn't think, and it was basically instinct. I just laid back down into my body and came to. I don't know how long I was out. It seemed like it was just, kind of was just like I fell over, stood back up, saw everything in the heat waves, laid back down into my body without thinking. And then when I stood up, my whole body was just, I was totally just, I couldn't walk. I was shaky. It's like I forgot how to use my body. I've watched my fair share of near-death experiences or out-of-body experiences. And they seem, great. Some people say they go to heaven, they meet God, or they meet Jesus, or some people go to hell and they meet the devil, or some people go and live in the cosmos. My story really isn't like that at all. But I do know when I fell over and stood back up, there's something more.